Hey, what's up everybody? It is Tom here and welcome to 2021. Now, yesterday I was scrolling through Instagram, a picture stopped me at my tracks and I really want to share this photo with you. And it is right over here. This is the grand plan that Walt Disney had when he set out to build one of the greatest brands that is existing today. But what's so fascinating about this picture is that he somehow envisioned the entire brand already, even back in those days. And what he did then was he put everything on a piece of paper and you see all these dotted lines, all these connections, what's funding what, the merchandise, the movies, everything has already been set on a piece of paper. And then the next step is execution. I love this because I think in 2021, in fact, every single year, we all have some sort of a New Year resolution, some sort of a plan where we think in our heads and we want to achieve these plans by the end of the year. So fitness is an obvious one. Every single person at the beginning of the year say, hey, I want a six-pack, I want to lose 20 pounds, I want to eat healthier, and so on and so forth. But how many of us actually go out and achieve those things? I'm guilty of that. Last year, I set out to have, shredded body, six-pack, but hey, I ate like shit, so I didn't achieve my goal. But back to what I was saying about Walt Disney. What I want to do now is show you another photo of Warren Buffett. So check this out right here. Now, these two are obviously iconic business people, and I want to show you one of my favorite entrepreneurs who is Elon Musk right now, and he also had his plan, which I'll put up right here. In fact, he wrote a manifesto on Tesla's website on a blog, so what I'll do is I'll link that down below. But what is so fascinating for all these three examples is that they already had the vision. They had the vision for the next 5 years, 10 years, 15, and 20 years. Now, I'm gonna be the first one to tell you that right now, I can't see where I'm gonna be in 5 years. I can't see where I'm gonna be in 10 years. One of the things I would love to do is find a project that I'm so passionate about that I'm willing to dedicate the next 20 years of my life to accomplish that. Right now, again, to be 100% honest with all of you, I think I'm in more of the short-term thinking process. When I'm writing down my goals, I'm really only thinking about the next year. What do I want to accomplish in the next year? So one of the things that I'm getting all my team members to do is actually sit down with me and have a goal planning session. Now, this is not just about money, 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 or fitness, fitness, fitness. I think in order for you to be a well-rounded individual, there needs to be many other things in life that you have to worry about as well. So health, I think, is my priority this year. It should be the priority for everybody because if you don't have good health, then nothing else really matters. Wealth, so that's your work-related things, your income, what do you want to do, how much money do you want to make. At the end of the day, for me, and I've said this to countless of my students, money is not what I'm chasing after, but money is simply a tool to solve specific money-related problems. So money can definitely help with things. Number 3 is family and relationships. I will have to say that this is probably one part that I'm lacking. Many of you don't know this, but my parents actually live in Germany. So I haven't seen them in a little while, and I can't actually go to Germany right now, nor can they come back due to COVID. And I have a lot of family members in China. So in Vancouver, I'm just kind of by myself. So in terms of family-wise, that's definitely something that I have to work towards. And then there is for fun, for play, right? What do you enjoy doing for fun? So what are some of the hobbies that you want to take up this year? What are some of the things that you want to do? Not work related, not anything, just for your personal, sake of having fun. So those are kind of the categories. And I really challenge every single one of you to actually sit down and really think about these things. I think nowadays we live in a very reactive world, and what I mean by that is we don't really spend a lot of time, at least I don't spend a lot of time, kind of do some what I call deep thinking. So if some of you guys have seen the documentary of Bill Gates on Netflix, what he does, I think once a quarter or once a year, every 6 months or whatever it might be, is he will grab a load of books, he will lock himself up in this little secluded cabin. He will spend a few days there by himself. Now, whether he's doing crazy psychedelics or he's reading books, no one knows. But the point is, he's actually escaping from where we are every single day to this small little enclosed space where he can actually have time to just do some deep thinking. And I think that's one of the things that is lacking. But having said that, guys, back to what I was saying about the plan and the vision. Without a vision, without a target, you will miss every single time. And I truly believe that there's so many people out there where they live their everyday life without a target. If you just want to drive from Vancouver to Whistler, you will put it on a GPS and you will go. You have a destination. Same as life. I truly believe that every single one of us should have a destination. You wouldn't just go in your car and sit there and think about, where do I want to go today? And even if you think of an answer, you have a destination that you want to get to. So the point of me making this video is that it's 2021 and I want to show you that all these successful people, they all had this grand scheme, this grand master vision of how their life is going to pan out, how their business is going to pan out, and so on and so forth. And then from there, it's just about execution. And I think that if you really challenge yourself and think for just 5 to 10 minutes, well, probably longer, but do some deep thinking about where you want to be in life, where you want to be in life after this year, in 5 years, in 10 years, and having a vision, even though some of those things might be scary to you, although some of those things you might not know, like, how do I actually achieve those things? That's completely okay, right? That's completely okay. So I think step one is just sit down, put those thoughts on a piece of paper, draw everything out, do whatever you gotta do, and then once you have the grand scheme, once you have the grand vision, now it's about pure execution. So look, I wanted to come on here to kind of just say what I had to say, and I think this is gonna be a great year, and I'm really optimistic about this year. So, and I hope this is gonna be a great year for you as well. But a great year, at the end of the day, is all about setting goals and achieving them, setting your vision and executing. So what are some of your goals? I'd love to hear them. Comment down in the section below and let's crush this year.